remember about this? The signs?
White only.
White only.
Cause some of
Remember
it.
that
Wait, everything was white or just some of it? Some of it was white only.
They had signs that said white only. She
Every
here's where she said, "Oh, I'm just tired. Everywhere we go, we see signs that say white only." Remember, it wasn't fair. We talked about that. They were talking about this was segregation, and there was a time where they weren't able to go everywhere. That's what this is all about right here.
Segregation is real.
I like syrup.
Segregation was real, yes.
I'm happy I wasn't born.
Yeah, you can thank a lot of people before you. That's why we celebrate Black History Month for that
Like
reason,
Martin
because they
Luther
helped
King.
us to get to where we are now. Like Martin Luther King. Jessica, 5 through 6, let's go.
Okay, are you gonna
Pause for a second.
Martin Luther King birthday passed up already.
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's
did.
so nice. Good using your words.
Let's go.
Boy,
The man said, I forgot.
You listening?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a pancake.
Cool. What do you like to eat on your pancake? Really? Chocolate chips? That sounds so yummy.
Right? I know you get fuzzy on this part. What do you remember about
Hey
it?
guys, our timer's about to go off. If you can clean up in 10 seconds,
Just
we're
give me
going
some
to
minutes.
clean up our treat. Timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Right. Yep. Her dad said, Dr. King is coming. And she said, Dr. King? Like, who is that? And you're right. She thought it was like a medical doctor that helped sick people. But he really was a doctor. We talked about that. He has a lot of knowledge that helps to bring about change. Okay. Ready, Patrick? This is you.
Would you like Jaden?
Let's go.
This is one group and this is two groups. How many are in one group?
Dr. King was in town,
How many are there
and her
altogether?
mama went to one of his speeches. And every time when he said something, she said
You
amen.
could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Remember to ask Miss Carrie, okay?
NAACP helps people for color. And he was knocking on people's doors to ask them, can they vote? And he knocked on a lady door and she said, we can't vote now. And Martin Luther King said yes. And then she said something has changed.
Okay, there's 5.
Wow. Who remembers 12?
Oh me! Oh no, I don't.
5 times 5 is enough.
You don't remember 12?
Wait.
Oh, Jessica has it. No, wait, she has it.
3,
You go on, Jaden.
They
Yours
got
are
rid
okay?
what?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
go on,
1, 2, 3,
center.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it, okay? So just don't get confused with all the details. Remember way back when we did lots of work on multiplication that looks like this?
Remember, this is her mom and her.
She did
And they didn't want any trouble, remember? They said, no, I don't want any trouble. Patrick, I think this is where you need to write. Am I correct?
Here.
Did you get all of this?
Best one.
Okay, so Patrick, I'm going to let you write that part. I'm going to actually move this over for a second. And then I'm going to start another part with the group. And you keep working on this. And then I'll catch you up, okay?
4 groups. 1, 2,
Sorry.
3,
Stick it right here by you, okay?
4. How many cookies in each group? 2. So you chose a multiplication sentence that said 4 times 2, but are there 6 cookies
Okay.
total? How many cookies are
Okay. This is where we all have left off and we're all going to start.
I have no.
Okay.
So for these ones,
Give me a thumbs up
all you really need to do is
if you have these notes
that would have been
right here.
No, not those.
Give me a thumbs up
Oh!
if you have these notes.
This one is correct. Now,
Good.
when we
You
write
have
a
them?
fraction,
Don't
we
have
a
them.
numerator and
I'm gonna do
denominator.
You
How
do?
many total
You don't?
parts are there?
Okay.
I missed it.
Now, not your notes. I just want to know if y'all have y'all notes.
Miss Thompson, that's the part I'm talking about with the TV.
Oh, you have that part, but you have to fill in that right now because we're right now summary.
This is bigger than that.
Then we'll get to this, but we have to get through this first too. That's why we're taking a little bit at a time. So you focus on that, and I'm gonna come back to you. You don't have your notes? What happened to your notes?
I don't have that.
You don't have this? No?
No.
Okay. Let's talk about it then. It's okay. I know what happened with your notes.
I do it.
All right. It's okay. I have them up here. We'll work together.
I don't got
Okay.
no notes. That's
Can
what I want.
anyone tell me what's happening right here? Now remember, we just left off with them leaving because they were sitting at the college students were sitting at the counter.
And that's for whites only.
They were doing a sit-in. It was for whites only. They were asked to leave.
And they didn't
Do
leave.
you remember? There was something in. Well, let me just see. Do you know what this part is?
Wait, this the one with the police had came?
And her mama.
Wait, no, I know.
And her mama had walked away.
Okay, that's okay. They walked away. She then, later on, they saw this happening. Who's this here? Do you remember who this is?
The boy.
The boy.
The girl.
The mom.
The brother.
The brother.
Remember the brother? She saw the brother. She said, "Oh, I'm so proud," because the brother started. They started doing sit-ins everywhere, and she saw her brother doing a sit-in. So she was saying she was proud of him. They were, proud of him. I know it's been a while. We had a break, and then we had interim, so it's been almost 2 weeks. So I get it. So that's what happened here. All right. Came home. Right. That's the police and everything. We went through that. Don't write yet. Don't write yet. Hold up. I want to make sure we have it. 16 through 18, what happened there? You said you remember? Do you remember?
That the girl. Wait.
That's the girl. You're right.
That the girl asked her daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why are they doing that? Not the ones that's sitting in, but why are people treating them so badly? Why are they treating them like that? You're right.
And that's when. Oh, get this thing.
Remember the title of the magazine said, the paper said, "Negroes stand up by sitting down." And remember we talked about the meaning of that. We said that by standing up for what they believe in, they don't mean stand up
Like that.
like me. Just hold up a second. They don't mean just stand up. They mean if you believe in something, if you want change, then you're gonna take a stand and you're gonna speak up for what you believe in, right? They believe this wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. So they did sit-ins, and by doing those sit-ins and sitting at the counter when they weren't supposed to, they were making a statement and saying, "Hey, this is not right. So we have every right to be here, just like anybody else. So we're gonna sit here. Whether you serve us or not, we're gonna sit here." And that's them making their statement about how they feel about the situation. You have something to add?
No.
So they heard that hundreds were joining the protest. And then you remember Connie, little Connie?
Yeah.
Okay, who was little Connie? The sister. Right. And what did she want to do?
She wanted to help them.
Help them do what?
Protest.
Help them protest. And they told her she could. You just said it. They, well, not carry the signs, but they told her she could
Now go.
make the signs. Remember? Because they said she was too small to go out there and
that's
protest.
21.
We getting there. We're not there yet, but yeah. They told her she could help make the signs. She was just too small to go out there. All of them were going out there and protest. You remember? Okay. Do we need to review this again before I let you write?
Yeah.
Let's do this again. Right here.
Let's see if you got these ones.
So, yeah.
You can write
What I would like to do, since it's been, normally I would say yes, but it's been 2 weeks since we've kind of touched on this. So I'd like to just make sure we have an understanding. I'll stop right here, let you write, and then we'll start right here. I'll let you write, and then we'll continue. Normally we wouldn't do it like this, but it's 2 weeks is a long time for us to remember. And I see y'all starting to remember it, so that's great.
Which one is it?
This is the, oh, I'm gonna tell you why when we get there. This is why we take notes though. You know what I mean? So it helps us with kind of remembering. Other than that, we have to go back and reread the entire story. But as we're talking right now, I see everybody remembering what's going on. Okay? So let's try it again. We last left off with Patrick's over there by him, where mom and the daughter walks in, they see a sit-in happening, and they realize what's happening. When the waitress says you have to go and they don't go, and it comes from the back and he says he's gonna call the police.
Oh, I know that part. And then she seen her brother, and then he was sitting at a counter, and then she said, "I'm so proud of you." I got 100. And then I got 100. That's one of 7. And then the man went in the back and called police. And then the mama and the daughter had walked away. And they was like, "I want no problem with that."
Sometimes it might be written like this though. Like say 9, 10,
Yes. Sorry.
So you have to look at what it's saying.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
sometimes it might even be written like this.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Might say
Oh,
9,
so
10,
that's when the girl asked
and
her
8.
daddy,
It might just
"Why
actually
is
be written
why
out
is
in
not
words.
fair to sit down
Like so. it could be
at the
written
counter?" I think it was at the light.
Well, she just said that, you know, it's not fair. Why isn't it fair for them? Why can't we sit at a counter and eat or drink something, you know, like white skin in this case?
And this would just be.
That's what this was all about. She was trying to understand. She was a little kid. She was trying to understand why are they, just like we have questions today about things that are happening today. Why are we treated this way, or why, you know, you see this on TV, you see this happening today. It's the same thing that was happening back then. Why do people act the way they do? That's what she wanted to know.
Okay, so.
Just because in this case, they were a different color from most, you know, from the people that were being served.
This correct.
And
then
that's
you
what she's
understand
asking.
skill when you get 4 out of 5 practice problems correct.
Okay.
You only score 75% or higher on your exam too.
Here, this was the newspaper. The same day that this happened, the newspaper article came out, and remember the title said Negroes stand up by sitting down, and that's what I was saying. It doesn't mean that, oh, they were standing up. It's just saying that they
What's that number?
fought by doing the sit-ins for something they believed in. So they were sitting down doing sit-ins at the restaurants, at the counters, at the lunch counters, and this helped them to make a stand and say, hey, we deserve to be treated just like anybody else that's being allowed to be, you know, that's being served. So that's the way we should be treated also. Okay? I'm going to stop there for a second and let you catch up on your notes. You need to turn your paper over so that you can get to the back side of your notes. Make sure you have all of that, okay? Right there. You're starting it right where you left off yesterday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How is this number?
We are writing. We are writing 14 through 18 right now.
Is that the girl?
Okay? Looking at that. I'm sorry.
The girl of the mother.
Which one?
Part 14 to 15.
Here? That was the girl. She was the one that was proud of her brother.
Oh,
Yeah. Patrick, do you need this still? Okay, so you should be here with us now. So can you write this and catch up with us?
I forgot.
You're not sure about what happened?
I know 21.
Well, we're not here though. We're here by the orange. I will actually move that because I don't want it to be confusing.
How many pieces of candy have you gotten in your lifetime?
All right. Jessica.
Right?
Jessica.
Probably like
Can you
closer
tell
to
Patrick
this, right?
14 through 15? Need a little help.
Oh wait, I could try.
You want to try?
How did I give you candy?
All right, let's go.
I didn't get any of this candy.
Go ahead.
Little girl, that's her brother.
Yeah.
That little girl saw her brother, and she said, "I'm proud of you." And then
What is she proud of him for?
So your birthday is Monday.
What did he do?
You know what I'm gonna get you? A pencil.
You're gonna get me a pencil?
Yeah.
What is he doing here?
I need lots of
Sitting.
supplies.
So she's proud of him for doing what?
Okay, so how is
she
61
proud
here different
of
than 16?
him for sitting the lights on,
Yes.
and the man said,
Where's the
"This
6 and
is white
61?
only," and I have to get up.
In
And
the
he said,
tens or the
"No, then
ones?
that's one." And and her mother left.
The 6s and the 10s. Is the 6 and the 10s here?
That's when
This is the 1.
called
So the
and he
place
said,
where you put the digit,
I'm
this
going
is
to
the
call the
digit.
police, and he
Digits are
came up with the
numbers.
police.
The place where I put it matters.
Okay, why
Because
don't
if
you
I
write
move it
that,
into a different
and then we'll
place,
get to
then the
this.
value changes.
All right?
This is what this